come forward. Bev was at we had an awesome day up here just on almost 3 months ago in Pastor Jeff's church here, in the C3 church. And Bev, you had a real condition. Why don't you just explain what it was?
Since I was a teenager, so I was 25 years or so, I've suffered migraines and a huge amount of food intolerances that caused a lot of stomach and bowel problems, and I had some major abdominal surgery back in 2003, and so since that everything's gotten worse, like my bowel's not working like it should and I can't find out why, and this year it's just worse and worse.
Yeah. Yeah. So you actually, the doctors thought it was like a food intolerance.
Yes.
Yeah, and so you went off all these different foods. Yes. And what did that do?
I would try and eliminate, there's a whole range, more foods I could eat, but I still had so much time with trouble, and it was getting, especially this year, just daily. So even when I was trying to be really good and not even go near anything and be really careful, I was still just suffering.
And it was getting worse and worse?
Yes, I had some really strong pain that would just catch down from my bowel, and I had tests a few years ago. They thought my bowel was twisting and I couldn't really determine if that was it, and so that's why I think it even scared my husband, this pain I was having, and I just learned to live with it.
Wow. And so when we prayed for you, you came forward at the meeting. Just explain what happened.
When I came forward, I just briefly had said the pain I was suffering, and Brett got me to touch the areas with him and put his hand on me. So it was here and the point on my head where all the headaches and migraines. And I just felt, as Brett prayed, it was like a really strong, hot kind of zap almost, and then the warmth just went right through me, and I went down. But I wasn't really aware that I went down until I come to on the ground, and I'd never experienced that before.
Wow. And so what happened after that?
I just knew when I come to that God had healed me. I just knew it, and I had to. Then I guess there's the trust thing, not to let any fears and doubts come in. So the next few days, I had these times where I knew God had healed me, but I was almost too scared to eat normally. And then I made that decision about 3 days later. I thought, no, I'm going to walk in this healing, and I've just eaten normally, and I've had no headaches, nothing remotely with my stomach.